Hi everybody, I'm Gray. I've come from the far west. I'm one of the poets of Penzance. This poem's called Serpentine. If you saw me back then at the beginning of time, I was something else, hard to handle, boiling out of control throughout my adolescence, thrusting my tumescence where it wasn't wanted, snaking it with pent-up fury, up between the tectonic plates, exposing myself, a woken cock of molten rock, until cooling, I lolled to one side, a spent force needing to rest. Like all lusty adolescents, I slept, days for me, millennia for you. When I woke, opened a lazy eye and saw nothing, I dozed on all the while, musing on how far I had come, crossing the equator, a slow progress bringing every kind of rock, a multifarious horde, the first to arrive here from elsewhere, and the last invader to conquer and colonize this precious land by force and strength, and not as now by stealth. For me it was easy to blend in as there was no one to complain. I faced off mighty winds and storms and all the while slept on. Woke up to ferns and the first foliage, but took a dislike to trees. I would not encourage them. The shrubs and plants I could handle, even those first gasping, creeping fish were fine. Not much to look at, nothing was really, until the first people arrived, and then suddenly it was interesting, something worth watching. I didn't even mind when they began to take parts of me to build. First their round houses, then walls, lots of walls, and the standing stones, those pathetic phalluses. But they became my people. I watched as hierarchies formed, first chieftains and kings, then saints to reign in the kings, until they decided to work together to yoke the people. Temples were built, drawing in the scattered communities to worship a God and the order of things at these church towns. Then I sensed new words in the air permeating the land. I saw my people rise up, not once but twice, 50 years for you, seconds for me, fighting for their language until brutally put down, their words scattered to the shadows and replaced by new ones. Yet every now and again, I hear the old words in the wind coming loud across the heath.